Hi, a very good morning to everyone. I'm here to explain you the missing values of arithmetic mean. In my previous video, which was part 1 of statistics, I explained different methods of finding arithmetic mean. And in this video, I'm going to cover the remaining half of arithmetic mean, where we are going to find the missing information and mean value will be given in the question. So let's start. So arithmetic mean part 2 video. Here I'm going to cover the missing information models. So missing value models is vital for CBSE and for IEC students 10th standard. Missing information questions are two types. There will be one missing value, and in that case the given information will be the mean value. So when a value is missing in frequency, mean will be given in the question. When there is two missing value and like both the missing values are in frequency, then they will give you mean info and the total frequency, that is sigma f. Note it down. When there is one missing value, mean information will be given. When there is two missing value, the question will give us the mean value and the sum of frequency. Now, I picked up two questions to explain you this concept. First one, mean is 18. As I said, this is one missing info because F is missing here. As you can see, F is missing here. F is the missing information. So one missing value, mean value is 18 given in the question. Now let's find X. And what is X? X will be the mid values of class intervals. Okay, so what is mid value between 11 and 13? It's 12. Between 13 and 15, it's 14. Between 15 and 17, it's 16. Between 17 and 19, it's 18. Between 19 and 21, it's 20. And then it's 22, 24. So this is how we find the mid value of the class interval. Then di equals to x minus a. So I need to fix what is a is. So if I count my x values, I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 means I'll get exactly one number in the middle and I'm going to take that as A. So A is 18. So DI becomes x minus 18. Now let's subtract each and every x value from 18. So 12 minus 18 will give us minus 6. Then it's minus 4. Then it's minus 2, 0, 2, 4 and 6. The next column is UI, which is D by C. And what is C? Class mark or class size. So this is 3 here. Class size is 2. I'm sorry, class size is 2. 13 minus 11, 2. 15 minus 13, 2, and so on. So class mark is 2 or class width is 2. So UI is equal to D by C. C is 2. So let's change D to DI by 2. Now divide each and every D value by 2. So minus 6 by 2, minus 3. Then minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. Last column Fi into Ui, multiply F with U. So you get what? 3 into minus 3, minus 9. 6 into minus 2, minus 12. 9 into minus 1, minus 9. And then 0, F, 10 and 12. How 10? 5 into 2 and then 4 into 3. So now we found the FIUI column. Now let's find the totals. Here the total will be, I'm going to get minus 12, minus 30 here, and here I'm going to get 22 plus F. So when I subtract this, minus 30 plus 22 will give me minus 8 plus f. Total of frequency, when your total is 3, 6, 9, 40 plus f. So sigma fi is 40 plus f. Sigma fi ui is minus 8 plus f. This is sigma fi and this is sigma fi ui. Now applied in the formula. What is the formula? X bar is equal to A plus sigma fi ui by sigma fi into C. Isn't it? Step deviation method. A we took as 18. Sigma fi ui we got it as minus 8 plus f. Sigma fi we got it as 40 plus f. Class mark is 2. And mean value is given in the question. This is what I said in the beginning. If there's one missing information, mean will be given in the question. So mean is given as 18. So this will be 18 here. So 18 equals to 18 plus f minus 8 by 40 plus f into 2. 18 comes to this side. So 18 minus 18 is 0. Then you get f minus 8 by 40 plus f into 2. Now the denominator comes to this side, gets multiplied with 0. So denominator vanish. So you get f minus 2 in f minus 8 into 2 equals to 0, which is 2f minus 16 equals to 0. So f equals to 16 by 2, that's 8. So we found f value, which is 8. Remember, if there is one missing value, the question will definitely give you the mean value. Next one, when there is two missing values. When there is two missing values, like here, the mean and the sum of frequency is given to us. The mean is 50, so x bar is 50. Sum of frequency, which is sigma f, is 120. And there are two missing values, p and q. So p and q are the two missing values here. So let's start. Now, x is the mid value of class interval. So we get 10, 30, 50, 70 and 90. Now di, for that I need to fix a first. So let me take 50 as a. So now di becomes x minus 50. So you get 10 minus 50 minus 40, 30 minus 50 minus 20, and 50 minus 50 0, 20 and then 40. Now divide d by c. What is c? Class mark. Class mark here is 20. 20. So c is 20. Now divide d value by 20. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. Now multiply f with u. 17 into minus 2 minus 34. Minus 34. And then p into minus 1 minus p. 32 into 0, 0. Q into 1 is q. And 19 into 2 is 38. So here we get the total as 4 minus p plus q. And frequency total comes to 68 plus p plus q. But mind you, they've given you the total of frequency. So this is equal to 120. Don't forget to note that down. Total frequency is given, so that's equal to 120. Now applied on the formula, x bar is equal to a plus sigma Fi ui by sigma Fi into C. Mean is given in this question as I guess 50. Let's check once again. Yeah, mean is 50. 50 equals to 50 because assumed mean is also 50 plus 4 minus P plus Q divided by 120 because total frequency we know. So let's not substitute this there. Instead you can substitute 120. This is the next important point to be taken care of. Don't substitute 68 plus P plus Q, which will make the sum more harder to solve. So instead take 120 because we know we need only total frequency which is given in the question. So utilize that information instead of writing 68 plus P plus Q. Into C, which is class mark 20. So 50 goes to this side. 50 minus 50 is 0. So we get 0. 4 minus P plus Q by 120 into 20. With this, 0 get cancelled. 2 and 12 6 times. 6 goes to this side. 0 into 6 is 0. So you get 4 minus P plus Q equal to 0. So let's take this as minus P plus Q equals to minus 4 as equation number 1. Now there are two variables which is missing, so we need to source one more equation, only then we can solve this, isn't it? Like we solve simultaneous equations. So here we have 68 plus P plus Q equals to 120. So P plus Q is equal to 120 minus 68, which is 52. So P plus Q is equal to 52. So this is equation number 2. Now solve 1 and 2 to find P and Q value. Equation 1 was minus P plus Q equals to minus 4. Equation 2 was P plus Q equals to 52. Adding the two equations directly, the minus plus P and minus P get cancelled. We get 2Q equals to 48. So Q will be 24. When Q is 24, substituting Q in one of the equation, you get minus P plus 24 equals to minus 4. So P value is 28. So that's it. We found the values of P and Q. Hope you all understood. Remember one thing, the two important key area is when there is one missing value, they will give us the mean value. When there is two missing value, they will give us the mean value and the total frequency value. Apply these models in your textbook sum and solve them. If you like my video, subscribe. Thank you.